Hello everyone, it is DD's Bricks here, and welcome to my multi-build of the Lego Venom Mech set and the Lego Carnage set. Hold on. Okay, so I just had to do something. So, before we get started, here is what Carnage will look like after all this. So, just take off everything, even his accessories, and just put these on him, alright? It's much simpler. Nothing changed about Miles. His webs are the same as well. And same with Spider-Gwen. Or Ghost Spider, or whatever you want to call her. So that's two people that are exactly the same, but then just take apart Carnage. So I think I'm going to start with the Venom Mech, because the Spider Mech has more detail than the Venom one. So here he is. Here it is. So I took Carnage's tentacles off right here. So these are two of them, and then I replaced them with Venom's pieces right here. And then I put Carnage's spike pieces on one hand, which is holding Aunt May right now. And on the other arm, I did the same thing, replaced him with Venom's tentacle. Okay, so I just heard that I only have 5 minutes to film with this phone, so that means I can't show a tutorial right now, so I'll have to just film that later. So then on this hand, it has Carnage's big old tentacles coming out for fingers. Makes it look kind of scary or cooler. So yeah, Carnage is completely separate, and he got webbed up by Miles, so he's got the handcuffs on him. But you can take this off if you want. You don't need to put the Carnage tentacles on if you don't like, but I like it a lot better, actually, like this. So this is the Carnom mech. It just doesn't look like Carnom. I will, most likely, look at the Carnom from the new game, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, and maybe I will make this mech look like Carnom. It would look so cool. So yeah, that's the Carnom mech. Nothing super interesting. Except for the tentacles, you know. So now it is time for the super interesting one. This is Spider Mech 2.0. I really like this one a lot better. It kind of looks like a Transformer a little bit. So, the feet aren't too detailed. They are my least favorite part of this, but it's the best I could do with what I had. So remember, this is a combination of the Spider Bike and the Spider Mech. There were a lot of spare pieces left, and I did also put the power generator from the Carnage set in here as well. So it's the power generator, the Spider Bike, and the Carnage sets, and not the Carnage, and the Spider Mech. So just a little bit something extra. So this is different. His legs are more bulky. Well, they're about the same, and they don't have as much detail. He still obviously stand up. So his shoulders are more bulky. On the other hand, there's the couple of stickered pieces on each one. And then there's stickers on both of the arms. And then we got a couple of... Now, there were originally tires here and here, but the arms were too heavy, and they kept falling down like this. So I had to change that, because they were too heavy. I'm sorry. It did look cooler, but so they only shoot webs, like really big old webs, and these webs were originally longer. They were like to here, and they had the tires to make them look like they have a lot of webs in there. Instead, the webs are contained like in the arm, and like they come out right there. So yeah, that's it for the arms. So then the back here is definitely more detailed. So there are a couple of yellow pieces there, but it's on the back, so you can barely even see it. Now you might be wondering, well, what are these open studs for on the top? Well, when you're in a fight, if you're going up against more than one person, you always have to have someone to watch your back. So you can sit Miles up here, and you can just sit back and shoot webs at Carnage, or if the Venom Mech is chasing him, or it's chasing them, he can just shoot him. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny and really cool. So then yeah, back to the front. There are no stud shooters in this set whatsoever, except for on Ghost Spider's hoverboard. But that's okay. I like these webs a lot better. I could actually add those on there, on the legs, but I thought, on the legs, that's just kind of dumb and weird, you know? Like, somebody just holds their layout, and then a bullet shoots it from there. That's kind of stupid. So they have so there's a couple blue studs here for the eyes. So this folds up, and there's Spider-Man, and then this folds down, sort of, kind of, barely, so you could take him out, so he's in there. The base is about the same for the mech. It's just some extra added on pieces down here, and this is different. Because I figured if he has something like this instead, it's stronger, and, like, I wanted to make it kind of look like a Transformer. Oops. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these, web shooters on his hands, because they will pop out easily. But that's good, because, I mean, if you take off the webs, then he's not shooting anything yet. It does just look kind of weird, though. So, yeah, we have the car sort of hood piece right here. The sticker piece here, and the sticker piece there. Yeah, so this is Spider-Mech 2.0. I actually wish they would have put this in the set. Just obviously made the legs with more red and blue pieces. But I did the best with what I had. This is the only multi-build I'm doing because I got so confused by the pieces. I'm literally going to have to go through both instruction booklets, rebuild them both. But before I do, I have to separate the pieces into each set. Like, oh my god. But I actually can build the Spider-Mech by memory now. That's how many times I've taken it apart. I did the alternative build, I did the actual building, and then for the third time, I took it apart and did this. And then last night, when I was watching Venom with my stepdad, I didn't actually watch it Thursday night. I watched it Friday night, last week. This is being filmed over my break, or whatever. So yeah, it wasn't last week, it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. This is being filmed over my school break. So yeah, which mech do you like better? I like Spider-Mech 2.0. Let me know if you like Carnom. Let me know if you like her hoverboard better, or probably not. There's Miles, or I should put Miles up here. Probably. Never mind. Or do you like Handcuff Carnage? That's just kind of stupid. Alright, so, I vote for that, you can vote for that, or whatever you want. There will be a tutorial for both of these coming out soon. It will be split into 2 parts. I will start with the Venom or the Carnom mech because it's simpler, okay? This is definitely way more difficult, alright? Way more difficult. So, yeah, peace out, guys, and I'll see you with the tutorials coming soon. Bye.